The last race of Oguri's first year in Chuo was the Arima Kinen. After losing to Tama twice, Oguri's team was determined to defeat him in the Arima Kinen. Oguri's trainer managed to convince Rudolf's jockey to ride Oguri for just one race, who suggested taking Oguri to Nakayama to familiarize him with the racetrack, which is why they do the same thing in Cinderella Gray. Next, we meet the other horse girls running in the Arima Kinen. Craig's trainer mentions that Oguri's trainer was the only one who could compete with her father. As mentioned before, Take Yutaka's dad, Take Kunihiko, was also a famous jockey. He was in the same stable as Oguri's first main Chuo jockey, Kawachi Hiroshi, and the two were good friends and rivals. Take commented that during races, Kawachi will always be in the position he wanted. Later, Tama reveals that she'll retire after the Arima Kinen. In real life, both Tama and Oguri moved to the Miho Training Center to prepare for the race. Tama, who was in poor condition after racing consecutively, had a tough time adjusting and ate less than usual. It took quite an effort from his team to keep his appetite and stamina, hence Tama's trainer cooking for her. On the other hand, Oguri was not affected at all and still had a great appetite. Later, we see Beruno talking to Tama's trainer, who motivates her to do more for Oguri. This is a reference to how after the fall Tenno show, Tama's training assistant noticed Oguri's feed contained ingredients that would only fatten him. Being friends with Oguri's training assistant, he told him that Oguri would never win against Tama if he kept eating that. Oguri's training assistant immediately changed the feed. After Oguri won the Arima Kinen, Tama's training assistant mentioned that he might have helped their enemy, which is why Tama's trainer says the same thing. Before the Arima Kinen, Rudolf tells Oguri to take it easy. As mentioned before, Oguri's jockey for the Arima Kinen was Rudolf's jockey, Okabe Yukio. 13 years before he accomplished the Triple Crown with Rudolf, he went to the US and was inspired by the horse racing there. He studied English and traveled back and forth to race in both Japan and the US. He became the first Japanese jockey to win abroad in 1985. And throughout his career, he participated in 133 foreign races in 12 countries, winning 13 of them in 8 countries. He had a hard time racing abroad at first, and during this frustrated period, an American jockey whom Okabe became good friends with told him to take it easy. This became Okabe's motto, and he would tell Rudolf to take it easy when he rode him, which is why Rudolf tells Oguri the same thing here. So who was this American jockey who gave Okabe such an priceless advice? Well, it was none other than Chris McCarron, paid the Butler's jockey in Japan Cup.